Hello everyone, Justin G here back with you again. We are back with A2K episode 5. Dance evaluation continues. I have a strong feeling this is going to be a major letdown this time, but maybe the girls will take it in stride and improve, and it's not going to all be over right here, just because they don't get the pendant for the dance evaluation right now, or the stone in their pendant for the dance evaluation right now, doesn't mean that that they're just not going to make it. But I'm kind of dreading this a little bit because I really root for these girls. They're living their dream. They're taking steps to make their dream come true, and I've got a feeling that some of them are going to get hit pretty hard here. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and get into this. Link to the original video will be in the description below. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe as you see fit, and let's get this started.
Through this bootcamp, we will select the final candidates who goes to Korea. Like, I can put you up on stage with MX right now. I just can feel how much time and effort you put in. That was amazing. Come here. It's your first stone.
Thank you so much.
All right, next is Kendall.
I'm intrigued about Kendall.
So tell me, how'd you spend your time since the regional audition?
Since the regional audition, I would spend a lot of time also practicing, trying to make especially my arms a lot stronger because they were messy in my first audition, so I wanted to improve upon that. So I practiced a lot as well.
The movements are very messy. There's a whole lot of cleaning to do. Precision is missing.
I could agree with somewhat because to have that strength in my arms is not something that I had been practicing prior, because I've been taking like lyrical, which is more like flowy and like that style of dance. I wasn't inputting enough energy to my arms, so my lines were not clean enough. So I had been taking extra lessons to be able to work on having more energy and making my lines cleaner. And that's like a couple hours a night with the classes that I take. I also practiced at home a lot, learning all the dances that I could, trying to be as cleanly as I could.
Oh yeah, we're
go to
getting
the
popped.
gym, and
Let's
I would
go.
practice in there when I could. So I wanted to hear that I had improved a lot and that my energy was there.
Let's go. So she's doing pop.
Let's
go.
Camp, did you get more and more confident and more and more nervous towards the boot camp?
I think I got more confident just because the initial shock of it was wearing off. So then I was able to relax more and just be more comfortable with it.
Okay. And just have fun. All right?
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe I'll disagree with JYP on whatever evaluation he gives, but I have seen this pop dance a lot, and I will watch it a lot. I will watch it many more times as well. So this is one dance that I do recognize.
As hard as I can push myself to work, and as long as I do that, I can keep improving and I can keep showing the best of who I am.
fingers. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I really, really liked it for the most part, but it's probably because of the song and the original artist. But I thought she did really well. There were a couple of times she talked about her arms. There were a couple of times where I thought that the arms could have and should have been a little bit more extended, and she kind of had them in a little bit. Maybe I'm over-critiquing, but I liked her movements overall. It looks like JYP did as well. I thought she did very well on this, so I'm very pleased with it. I think it looks like we're going to be 4 for 4, and I thought she was very confident in it as well. And I remember in her first one that he was talking about how much she looked the part. So I would think that would keep up and kind of give her bonus points along with the actual performance itself. So I think she did well. Watch me be totally wrong. Watch me be completely wrong. I know it's gonna happen eventually.
You are unbelievable. You are unbelievable. How can you get so much better in such a short period?
Just practicing hard.
With a little bit more muscle strength, I think you can be at the top of the top elite level dancer. Great. There's stuff that are easy to teach, and there are stuff that it's just not easy to teach. You don't only deliver motions, you have to deliver certain feelings behind those motions. It's like you're born to do this. It's just amazing how you can communicate throughout the whole performance. So
that's what she did before. She did a great job of that in the original audition.
And you just look like a different person when you perform. Where does that come from?
Where does it come from? Dance does bring out a different side in me because it's somewhere where I can just find more like peace and calm. So it just allows me to express myself more.
And yes, you did. Wow, come here. Wow, come here.
Oh, everybody that gets the stone, it's going to make me feel so much worse for the others that aren't going to get it. Oh, that's funny. I wasn't even looking. I see what she did. That's funny.
Put it on the neck. More muscle strength, okay? That was so good. Okay.
Kendall was phenomenal. Like, it just blew my mind away. So talented.
Really good. So I was like, wow, we could do.
I thought it was good. I thought she was expressing herself well through it, and it was sharp. It was good.
I did really well, so I'm proud of my performance today. It was really good.
I'm so nervous. All
right, next, Nisha. Nisha.
I think he liked her. Didn't he like her dance before? Or was it her singing?
My name is Misha Salkin.
Well, I am a convention dancer, so I do a lot of dance convention. So my mom put me in dance when I was younger, and I fell in love with like everything, the arts, and like just fell in love with it. And I knew I wanted to do it when I was older, so yeah. I'm mostly a contemporary dancer, and I only just really got into the pop realm these past few years. So this time I really, really want to show him that I can do this and that I will try my best.
Yeah, I'm very excited to see your performance. Show me a dance.
Thank you.
What's she doing? I see. Okay.
Hey! Yo.
See, for me, it felt like some of the moves were not as pronounced. Her expressions were okay. It felt like the moves were not as pronounced, and maybe she doesn't have as much confidence to, like I had talked about in maybe 2 episodes ago now, where they don't have enough confidence to do the full motion of one step and be in time for the next step. It felt that way here. It felt like several of the moves were shortened, and she had no idea that I can't remember now which of the other dancers it was that also did Icy, but she had no idea that the other person was doing, that the other girl was doing Icy. But now JYP has that comparison in his mind because the other one went before her. This wasn't it, and maybe he'll think better of it, and maybe his facial expressions during the performance aren't going to match up with what he thinks at the end. This wasn't it for me. I think that she was shortening some of the steps, and I don't think she's getting the pendant today. She might, or the stone. She might get it later. I don't think she's getting it today. I don't think she's getting it today.
I can definitely feel your effort, how much you practice. But throughout the whole dance, you are looking somewhere over here. It was throughout the whole performance. As if you're doing the contemporary dance, everything is being controlled. Because you're trying to control your body too much, the movements shrink, actually.
I said she shortened her movements. She shortened her movements. The movements shrink.
Because you're trying to control your body too much, the movements shrink, actually.
Too much effort being put into making sure that she's on time, and it's almost like you're playing baseball and you're rounding the bases and you're not hitting the bases. you're trying to you're missing the bases as you run around. That's kind of what it feels like.
You are not comfortable and free enough to do that. Can you relax a little bit more and give yourself a little bit more room to have fun? To make you more confident and relaxed. So I'll be really looking forward to your final mission. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Got time to improve. Like I said, this isn't the last of. I'm really like I said earlier, I'm really dreading this episode because I felt that these letdowns were coming. It's not over. It's not over. And I've got a feeling somebody's going to pick up a stone on the final mission. I really do. Wondering if they're going to ask her about it.
All right, next, Melissa.
She had strong vocals,
So,
right?
very excited to see your dance. Let's go.
Never heard a Wonder Girls song, so. So it felt like there was a lot of stepping, but it doesn't feel like there was much else. I wonder how long the actual dance was and if anything else happened during this dance, because this was much, much shorter. I didn't know it was going to cut off so fast. This was much, much shorter than the other one. I'm not saying this because it's a Gen 2 group, and not saying this because it's an older song that I haven't heard before and haven't seen the dance before. I almost think she went in the wrong direction for the dance. I almost think it's the wrong type of dance for what they are trying to achieve right now, by impressing him and getting the stone today. I felt like she went in the wrong direction with the style of dance. If you compare it to Icy, if you compare it to Pop, if you compare it to God's Menu by Stray Kids, if you compare it to if you put those songs, and again, she might be a victim of how late she's doing this because 4 out of the first 5 got the stone for the dance evaluation. She might be a victim of bad timing, but if you put those dances next to each other, like I said, those other 3 songs, Icy, Pop, and God's Menu, this doesn't hit the same way. It just doesn't hit the same way. It feels like the technicality isn't there, and it felt like a very easy dance. And could I do it? Probably not, but that's how it feels from me watching this.
I loved your energy and your vibe and
I agree.
How your body was grooving to the music. But as you all know, K-pop artists, when they dance, the performance has to be in sync. And I don't see precision in your dancing. I don't see precision in your dancing. To make all those movements accurate and precise, if you just keep on repeating a certain choreography, then you get into a zone. Like you don't think about the movements because you have muscle memory of the movements.
I said this in the last episode.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I said that in the last episode. I can't remember which one it was, but...
All right, next. KG.
Yeah, KG,
KG.
Yuna, Kaylee, Gina's on this. This is gonna be the worst.
I can't believe
This
you
is gonna
sing
be the
that
worst.
straight. If I select you, regarding dancing wise, you'll be probably on the lowest level among contestants.
Okay, so it's something that I'm kind of newer to. Yeah, I guess I just want to work on it and show him that I
This
can
is
do
gonna
both.
hurt me. This is gonna hurt me so
Ever
much.
since regionals, like the day after, I got straight to work. I put in a lot of work. Like I would stay up really late, like 3, 4 a.m. And it was really tiring. Like at one point, I almost like pulled a muscle, but I'm good. But yeah, it was really tiring. But I realized that it's only gonna help me. But I just really want him to understand how bad I want it, and it's my dream, and it's like one step away. I don't want it. I don't want it to slip. I just wanted to prove in any way. Like I know I can definitely improve from where I'm at still. It just takes time and training, and yeah, I put in a lot of work, so I hope it's worth it.
Trust your practice. Your body memorized the movements, so you don't have to think about it. Trust your body, all heart, no head, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Thank you so much.
I was gonna say, is she gonna take the pendant off? I saw her kind of look like she lowered her shoulders like she was getting ready to start. I was hoping she was gonna take the pendant off.
I chose Fever by J.Y. Park. And the reason why I chose Fever was because at the last audition he told me I needed to have fun while dancing. I think some feedback I would want is just to keep hearing that I'm improving. I just really want to improve from here, and I just want to do my best in every category that I can do.
See, he's gonna critique this one even harder because it's his own choreography. Like he knows all of the. I guarantee you, he knows all of these dances, or at least recognizes every step in every dance because it's his company. This is okay. I need to shut up. I need to shut up. I'm sorry. This is the one I'm the most nervous for. Out of all 11, this is the one I'm the most nervous for.
Kiss on my wrist, baby, I want more. Keeping on my lips, baby, like mama. 번져버린 lipstick 위에 더 뜨거운 그 입으로 남겨줘요 all that mark. And I'm 더워 and you hit it my 뜨거 and I'm hot 뜨거운 불길로 다 태워줘 my everything.
I'm actually pleasantly surprised, and it's honestly it's relative to what I thought was going to happen. It's not surprised as in I think she's on the level of, Kendall and, Camilla and a couple of the other girls, but I don't think she's getting a stone today, but I think that she looks way better than she did before. It felt like it kind of felt like she was forcing her way through some of it because this isn't natural for her. And honestly, I think this is how I would be if I really, really tried to get into dance, really tried to learn steps, learn choreography, things like that. I have a feeling this is how I would be. I think that there would be, I have rhythm. I have understanding of rhythm and, moving one to the next. I've been around music all my life, but putting the steps to it, making my body do what my mind and, my senses feel is different. And it feels like she still has a long way to go, but I'm very pleasantly surprised by what I saw here. When she was doing the step, that felt unnatural. And like I said, this isn't natural for her. So I think that she's I think she's definitely improved. I think she has definitely improved. A couple of the ones prior that didn't get the stone, it kind of felt like they stayed in place. But it feels like she has definitely improved. Some of the movements actually look pretty good. And maybe I'm waiting for him to see something completely different than I see it. So I'm just waiting for that. So don't take my dance advice for anything, or my dance evaluation.
Honestly,
See?
that was the worst among all contestants today. The worst among all contestants today. But most impressive, because I know where you were at the regional audition.
I think she's
most
improved a
impressive
lot.
because I know where you were at the regional audition. That's effort, that's dedication, that's the drive that I wanted to see. If you can come here from there, it means you can go all the way there. That's what's important to me. That's what's important to the K-pop fans. Your attitude. That's what K-pop fans are searching for. If I evaluate just by what you have done today, I cannot give you a stone. But comparing to where you were at the regional auditions, I can definitely give you a stone. Come here.
Oh my goodness! What? I did not. What?
KKG, listen. The precisions are not there. I need you to work on precision. You have to focus on every movement should be more precise and clean. Now I can definitely see that you're more comfortable dancing, and that's a great start, right?
I'm so shocked right now. I'm so shocked. What? I did not expect this, and I wonder how those other girls. I wonder how Misha is feeling right now. Oh my goodness! I did not expect this. Okay. I did not expect this at all. Who do we have left? Yuna, Kaylee.
I think the most memorable part about my evaluation is
Gina.
him telling me that I improved. It made me feel happy, and him saying that he thinks I can improve more makes me feel more confident in
better
myself
work.
through dancing. I know there may be better dancers than me, and I'm working on that, and I'm training really hard, and I think over time I can be as good as them just with the amount of training that I put in and work. I believe later on I can
Better keep
just
going.
go up from the bottom to the top.
You better keep going.
All right, next, Christina.
Christina, okay, yeah.
Are you okay? You know, you get more stiff when you're nervous, right? Okay, so you. I do. Okay. I mean, wow. Just consider me as one of your friends, okay? You're one of your best friends, okay?
Look at me as your best.
One of your best friends, okay?
Don't make me more nervous. Don't make me more nervous.
Okay, wow. So tell me, how'd you spend your time since the regional audition?
I spent my time mostly practicing. I really wanted to improve on being bigger and more use my whole body with my dance moves while I danced.
So the one thing that I really pointed out was your flexibility.
Yeah.
Your dance is very amateur. It's very amateur. Your body is stiff. That's why it's not allowing for it to stretch out more. You have to loosen up your body more. And I think,
oh my gosh, I got so scared, specifically because I feel like dancing is like my strong suit. I did so much. We actually went to Korea in the end of September, and I went and I took private lessons. And they actually gave me a lot of tips to help because I told them about the flexibility thing. So I chose Sneakers by ITZY. And I chose that song because when I was looking at the choreo, is very, like their song, that song is very strong with like what they do with their legs. I felt like that, like just looking at that choreo, it had the specific moves that would help me. I kind of just like would film myself a lot and look at that, and then like I would put it up to like, I would compare to like ITZY's video of the dance practice to like match and just see how I can like make it my own. An impression like that I've improved from the regionals, but one that like he sees me as, like he sees a lot of potential in me. I really hope I leave like because I really have been working so hard, and when he said like I was like, he knows the reason why he picked me.
all right, so let's go.
So we got five
just,
stones
give
so
it
far,
my all,
right?
so I can really show how I love to dance.
Yeah. Let's go. Like what? Let's go.
I like it so far. I already like it.
Don't give a now like that. Got me knowing already done. 생각이 이거 보는 게 재치, that's not my fault. 서로자 I don't care 너 내 멋대로 갈 거야. 필요 없어 oh there. Don't need no guidance, I'm making my way. I'm on my way out. Run to
Light movements. She's light on her feet.
Or you can call me weirdo. 나도 살고 싶어. 똑같은 시간 어울린 채로 다 가질 듯한 나는 쭉 긁어면 돼. Put my sneakers on. 하나 둘 ready get set go. Put my sneakers on. 하나 둘 ready get set go. Put my sneakers on. Yeah. Put my sneakers on. 하나 둘 ready get set go. 빨리 가보자 더 yeah. 어느 순간 stand up 빨리 뛰는 심장. Don't stop get loose. 불태워지고 my you. 지금 my you. 불태워지고 my you. 지금 my you. Party ain't started. 시작도 안 했어 나. 요즘 꽃은 말이 하나 있지. My best is yet to come. I'm so call me trouble, or you can call me weirdo. 나로 살고 싶어. 똑같이 지금 어울린 채로 다 가진 듯한 나를 쭉 긁어면 돼. Put your sneakers on. Put my sneakers on. 하나 둘 ready get set go. Put my sneakers on. Put my sneakers on. 하나 둘 ready get set go. 우리 가보자 자유롭게 뛰고 싶어 다른 사람 시선들 don't care now. 어디까지 가게 될지 모르지만 일단 start right now. Yeah, alright. 멈추지 마 to the top. 같이 걸어가 보자고.
Feels like she picked the perfect song. It really does. The way that she explained it going in, and then the way that she danced it, and not only that, I don't know if JYP is going to point this out or not, but it's not only all of this that I just now mentioned. She sang the whole song, or like almost all of the song. That is part of what comes with this, and so for her to be this far along, to at least be able to look this comfortable, for her to look as comfortable as she looks up there doing this dance, and to be able to do the lyrics. Now, she wasn't necessarily singing the lyrics, she was mouthing them, but that's a big part of it because you have to put the whole thing together in K-pop, and it can be a big step for these girls if because I've got a feeling that most or all of them, when they have danced, don't have a mic on and singing with it. They're just dancing. So it's not something that they're used to, although it may very well be something that they practice when they listen to K-pop, when they practice the songs. But for her to actually put it in right here, I think is a big deal. And I think the dance was great. I don't have a single bad word to say about the dance. She looked like she was having fun. She was relaxed. The movements looked clean. I liked everything about it. Then the crowd at the end, yeah. I liked everything about it.
She delivered the dance so perfectly.
Like I said, I'm still waiting for him to be completely
I was actually kind of
opposite.
blown away, like all of them.
I was like, well, I want to be her. I was like, she did really good.
Wow, I'm so proud of myself for picking you. That was an amazing performance. That's what I call improvement. I have to evaluate your performances comparing it to your regional audition. Christina, you show me improvement. To show me improvement, you need two things. First, you have to be smart to understand what you're lacking. And then you have to have that focus and dedication to fix it. And watching you perform right now, you show me you have both. Since the very start of your performance, your body just looked different. Where you move it, it was so different from your regional audition. You're on the right track. Yes, you could be more flexible, but you definitely show me that you knew what you had to do. Come in.
So six pendants now? 6 of them? I think it's 6 out of 8.
Congratulations.
I don't know that we're going to get another one today. We might.
I was just so happy, almost teared up, but I was like, no, I can't tear up. But I almost teared up because it just meant so much to me that he said that. I was wondering if it was gonna be good enough. I didn't know whether I had actually improved. And so it really meant a lot to me when he told me that, because it's like my stress went away from me.
Yeah, I thought this was going to be the end of it. I didn't think there was enough time for another one. So I'm wondering if they're going to be reevaluated, more or less, even though they got the stone. I wonder if the final mission might still play a part. And I'm thinking of KG in particular, because I wonder if KG might stay the same with her dance in JYP's eyes. Maybe she'll work harder, but maybe in the final mission she'll stay the same, and he'll say, should I have given you that stone? I wonder if the final mission will play in, or if it's just, hey, I got it. Dance is done for me. I wonder if that's the case, because I know that they still have to do group stuff. So I'm wondering how that's going to go.
Strong and fast. It was just perfect. I think you have everything you need.
Absolutely amazing
That was
dancing.
that was a nice step.
From the JYP Training Academy.
I was actually very excited. I thought that was pretty amazing.
You just know how to move your body. You have the speed and power.
When I saw her dance, I was like a K-pop artist already.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to episode 6. There's going to be a little bit of a lull in my uploads I'll probably have a couple of episodes to catch up on whenever I get back to reacting again. There's going to be a few days that I won't be able to react, but next weekend I will be able to get back to it. This next week, got things going on, but quite a bit actually. But yeah, I really like this. It wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be, and I'm very impressed by them. It's not that I think JYP is being so kind. I thought he was a little bit kind to KG, but it's not that I think that he's just being so kind. I just think they're doing a great job. They're doing a really, really good job, and it really helps that he pointed out what they need to work on. Like, he's not just a singer. That's what really makes this very, very, very convincing as far as his evaluation of talent. Not just because he's done it, but because, not just because he's evaluated talent, but because he has actually done this stuff. He's done the dance. He's done the singing. He has the star quality. He has all 4 of those stones in his pendant at all times. So it's something that that I think he is very helpful to them, that he can evaluate them in this way, tell them what they need to improve on, and the next time he sees them here in LA at the boot camp, he's like, you look like a K-pop artist. That's how I want you to look, and I think that's really, really good. And the work that they're putting in is so impressive. And of course this is their dream. This is everything that they're going for. So it's really nice to see them step up to the plate. Hopefully the other girls can continue to do so. I would like to see 11 go on. I don't want to see any of these girls get sent home. I would like to see all 11 of them go on. I think that would be very, very interesting to see all 11 of them make it to Korea, especially because they're going to be forming bonds, and getting closer to each other while they're in this environment. So I don't want to see any of them fail. I know it's going to happen. I know that there's not going to be 11 girls going to Korea, but I really hope to see as many as possible. I'd like to see another 9. Give me another 9-member girl group from JYP. Let's go, and all of them being from North America. Let's do that. So anyway, I really enjoyed this. Looking forward to the next episode as well. I've got a feeling it's going to bleed over into the next evaluation, which I think is going to be the vocals. So because there's only 3 left to dance. So I don't think that they're going to spend an entire episode on those 3. So I've got a feeling we're going to get some dancing and into some of the vocals. So I think I'll be a little bit better on evaluating the vocals than I am on the dance. I'm still waiting for my thoughts to be completely wrong on the dance, because it's not my area of expertise. I've watched probably thousands of hours at this point of dance, but it's not something that I do, so it's not something that I'm as comfortable with. But anyways, I've really enjoyed this. Again, thank you to the guys and gals that told me they wanted to see me react to this. I'm really enjoying it, and let me know in the comments who impressed you the most in this episode. Yeah, I think they did a fantastic job. For me, I think it was Kendall, but I'm biased because that was Nayeon's song. So that's just where I'm at. That's just where I'm at in my life. It's something twice related. That's just how it's going to be. But anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Jesus loves you. I love you. We'll see you in the next video, and I hope you have a great day.